Hello everybody, I hope everyone's doing good and staying safe. Anyways, as promised, I am starting the mini-series of Assassin's Creed Origins DLCs and the first part will be up tomorrow at 8 pm. But before that, I wanted you guys to check out this very cool, magnificent and fantastic armor called the ISU armor. So, the Assassin's Creed legend has it that ISUs were the precursors or simply those who came before. They were this advanced being who created humans for slave purposes and all that. But Adam and Eve started the rebellion against the ISUs and thus started the war between humans and the ISU. What I explained is just the tip of the iceberg. So if you want to explore the full lore explained in detail, I will put the link of a video explaining this in the description below. Make sure to check it out, you won't be disappointed. Okay, spoiler alert. So to get the ISU armor from a hidden vault under the Great Sphinx of Giza, which we explored in the 11th part, we had to complete these stone circle things, which is just aligning the certain shapes in the night sky. And there are 12 of these in total, scattered all over the map. So let's get right away into it.
Hey, you talk to this guy? Whoa. Osiris was cut into 14 pieces by his jealous brother, who scattered the pieces throughout the land. Osiris' wife, Iset, searched and found all the pieces except one.
What happened to the other piece?
It was eaten by a fish. It was his... So Osiris was resurrected and became lord of the underworld.
Oh, so we couldn't have children anymore, huh?
You are growing up far too quickly.
Papa, do you think I'll have many children?
Hey, I hope you give your mother and I many grandchildren.
I'll have to find a wife then.
You are young, my son. There's no reason to rush.
I won't rush. But what if I already know? Papa, you know how you're Egyptian and Mother is Greek. What if Egypt and Greece go to war?
Greeks and Egyptians do not hate each other. We are all the same.
It feels like they do. A priest in the temple school said Greeks were destroying Egypt.
He was wrong to say that. There is good and bad in everyone. You are the child of both Egypt and Greece. You are proof they do not hate each other. Ah, the great twins. To the Greeks, they are twin brothers. To Egyptians, they are he-goats that rise from the underworld, bringing pestilence and protection. Even the gods have two sides. That is Horus, the falcon, the great black one, god of the sky. The sun is his right eye, and the moon is his left eye. Forever he flies across the heavens, making night and day.
The eye of Horus is what the Magi wear?
Yes, Remu.
And the pharaoh is Horus, right?
Yes, my son. The pharaoh is Horus in life and Osiris in death. That is why the pharaoh rules not only Egypt, but the whole world. Only a true pharaoh, though. Those are the scales, called Khonsu. When we die, the goddess Ma'at weighs our hearts on them against her white feather.
I remember this. If our hearts appear in light, we walk in the field of reeds.
Very good. You are listening. The scales measure truth and justice, which is why Magi pursue these two things above all others.
Papa, why do people die?
We are not gods. Everything must die. It is what AMUN has ordained for us.
Will we be together in the afterlife?
Be brave and strong. Fight for justice. Do not lie. This is all anyone can do. Ma'at will decide if we are worthy to walk together in a field of reeds. I'm sure you will, though. Your car is good.
Papa, what is best in life?
To seek justice and truth. To live with honor. To protect the weak and the poor. And to love your mother.
My friend Kenan said it was to crush our enemies and to hear the lamentations of their women.
We are Magi, son. Not barbarians.
Papa, how do you know if you're in love?
Why, Khemu? Do you think you are in love? That is the last one. I can take all the shards back to Siwa now.
I'm going to find every stone circle, the Sphinx and pyramids too, and I'll find my place.
My son. Your name, Khemu, means Egypt. And like Egypt, you are forever changed. The stars are yours now. And your place is with them. Yeah. Whoa. A hidden entrance. How long has this been here? By AMUN. What is this? This is not Egyptian.
Retransmission, Segment 6, Acquiring Contemporaneity. It has been 109 days since the Great Catastrophe. The messenger speaks.
Wake up. Not from a dreamless sleep or an absence of light, but from a reality that will soon cease to be. Wake up. The next chapter is unstoppable. And yet, the greatest revolutions sometimes originate from the confines of impossibility, do they not? Change your mind, subvert your perception, stop this world, bend it into something new. Destiny is not without irony. Here I am, imploring a lesser version of myself to do what I could never do. In this timeless moment, you and I are a bridge, both of us from different eras meeting halfway at the narrowing of the hourglass in this ocean of sand. It is not enough to tell time. You must learn time. To work with your Shelly Mrs. East, and in so doing, escape the inescapable. Fill in the blanks, the ones hiding between words, between worlds. Find the spaces that we could not erase, the variables that ended up erasing us. If you do not, they will erase you as well. Time told of a story that ended with us. and now it tells of a story that ends with you. Once upon a time, a new story will begin. After the functions which run our days have scattered into an array of random numbers, we found solace in order. We thought it would help us rule the world. We were wrong. Order never served us. It has kept us within the code, within the boundaries. We were tricked into thinking we were the ones writing the rules, when they were in fact guiding us to our conclusion. You need to transgress. You of all people understand the value of disobeying. Take an unexpected turn away from the path that is drawn straight ahead of you. The Animus was humankind's first unconscious attempt to explain what it could not see. Understanding genetic memories, an eye into history. But the Animus bears a fatal flaw. It follows the rules from those who embrace order, just as we do. It allows you to witness, but not alter. Your Animus is different, as is the mind that imagined it. It could escape the code. It could do that leap and make possible a decision that defies the order of things that are. Wake up. Be the chaos that comes to be. Gods are just like you and me. Remember, nothing is real. Everything is permitted.
Retransmission, Segment 6, Acquiring Contemporaneity.
The wind rises, and the sound with it. Whoa. Whoa. The Great Sphinx. It is smaller than I expected.
B. بددك آلي خيط.
Retransmission, Segment 1, Acquiring Contemporaneity. It has been 91 days since the Great Catastrophe. The messenger speaks.
How real is the ground you walk on? How real is the machine you toy with, the music you hear, the lover you kiss, or the foe you hate? Your foot taps the ground. Does that make it real? Your enemies bleed deep red. Does that make them real? The confusion growing within you due to my words. Does it make you real? What if reality wasn't what you thought it was? What if this was all a construction? A masterfully crafted simulation? You know such things exist. You've been in the Animus before. In fact, aren't you in one right now? You know just how real a simulation can feel, even when it has long vanished. You've experienced the bleeding effect. Layers upon layers of reality, each blurring into the next. Which is real and which is not? What if none are real? What if everything you know is false? We ran thousands of simulations, searching for the right version, searching for Desmond. Each one of them felt real, very real. But there's no way of truly knowing, is there? Not for sure. Anything can be simulated, and finding the answer could mean erasure. From the build, from the code, from everything. So much to ponder and so little computational capacity. Take your time. This question has haunted humanity since its creation. It is a worry, a thought wormed deep in the collective mind. 2,000 years ago, Zhuangzhu fell asleep. He dreamed he was a butterfly and woke up unable to decide if he was a man dreaming of a butterfly or a butterfly dreaming of a man. In Plato's cave, prisoners were chained and forced to watch shadows dancing on a wall. Freedom was denied to them until they accepted the intangible as reality. It's everywhere. Ask this professor at Oxford University or this cosmologist at MIT. And you, what would you choose if you truly knew? Would you even want to understand? A dream within a dream where even the truth is sometimes a lie? In any case, simulations are not meaningless. They have purpose. The question isn't whether or not you are in a simulation. What matters is how much of your free will is actually yours, no matter how true you are. Your Turing test would do nothing to determine whether you are a conscience or code. Eliza, the natural language processing computer program, she managed to pass the test, did she not? And she was very much a machine. So, in Eliza's own words, how does that make you feel? Are you sure?